Today in No Man's Sky I'm going to show you how you can get 180 plus Hyperdrive Explorers every single time via upgrading, as well as well over 100 different Explorers with their max stats, so you can go and get the one you want with minimal effort. First off is how the upgrading works. It's super simple. All ships that are not living ships can be upgraded in both slots and class. When a ship class is upgraded, the stats it gets are always the same. They are fully consistent, and this is down to the ship's seed that determines its stats. Because of this, we can document the upgraded stats of a ship and share that knowledge with the community, allowing others to just find what they want, then go and get it without having to do crazy hunting themselves. I'd like to at this point mention that this was brought to my attention via a video made by Ballisticola. With some searching on the Coordinate Exchange, it appears that this was already discovered, but I wouldn't have heard about it without this video. So I've linked it in the pinned comment for you fine folk to check out. As far as upgrading itself goes, it does cost nanites, lots of nanites. 10,000 to upgrade from C class to B class, 25,000 from B to A, and a whopping 50,000 nanites to upgrade from A class to S class, for a total of 85,000 nanites to take a C class ship to S class. Personally, I think this is a fine price to pay to get an 80% Hyperdrive bonus Explorer. If you want some tips gaining nanites at a hasty pace, then my recent guide for gaining nanites through scrapping will get you to 85k in a little over 2 hours. It is linked in a card at the end of the video and in the pinned comment. More in-depth nanite goodness coming soon. Now, a few weeks ago I went around and checked the upgraded stats at S-Class of 139 Explorers within the UAS, and in doing so found a great number of high Hyperdrive stat ships. I've also thrown in some great finds shown on the Coordinate Exchange. All of these ships can be found in a beastly list for checking through on my website, and original posts for the finds I didn't find myself can be found below, but for the moment, here are the cream of the crop, top 10 in this big old list. And here we have our first one. This is Sajata's Relentless Voyage. And this ship upgrades to a total of 79.8% Hyperdrive bonus, which shows us 180.8 when you have it with just the normal Hyperdrive. So if I buy this, B class, not bad. I won't be saving this, so I don't mind just trading for the ship I've got, because then I'll just reload the save. So now we have an S class that is 180.8 in the Hyperdrive range with no other bonuses and stuff. This is a tier 1 ship, which means it's small essentially, but you can sort these slots out, upgrade it to 48 main slots and 21 technology pretty easily. It's expensive, but units are super easy to get. You can also do the nanite method I showed you in the previous video for gain nanites through ship scrapping, and basically just gain a crap ton of the upgrade slots augments, and just do it that way. So yeah, and that cost I think 90 million for an hour and got me 48 augmentations as well as 35,000 nanites. So yeah, pretty good. So if this is a ship aesthetic that you like, this is definitely one to go for. The location is on screen now with the portal address. It's in the UAS. It was discovered by Z-Hunt on PC and UAS 1D5. So yeah, this is the first one. We have 9 more, don't worry. All of them above 180 Hyperdrive range in the thing, which means they are basically the lowest one is 79.1% bonus. So yeah, let's get to the next one. And here we are for number 2. This is Kojir's Speedy War Spear. And if we just head up here, hello sir, can I talk to you? Thank you. I'd like to purchase your ship so that I can show everyone its stats. S-Class, lovely. Thank you kindly. Right, so this one has another 180.8 Hyperdrive range. Fantastic. Looks pretty cool as well, it's symmetrical at least. Like if you like this kind of smaller one, got the red and white, which ain't a bad colour scheme at all. It's even got the Corvax ears. This bad boy has terrible damage potential, but I don't really know how that works yet. I'm trying to figure these things out, but I just, yeah, no at the moment. Shield strength 192.4. Now I have actually worked out how this is worked out on Explorers. I haven't done it for the other class types yet, but essentially it's like it's kind of like 192.4 minus 117, then point something, then there's other maths. So essentially, I will discuss all these once I've worked out everything. I'll discuss them all in a video. But essentially, this shield strength percentage is 23.3. So this is a 23.3% shield bonus, which with the max of 25 for an S-Class Explorer. The Hyperdrive range, again, 180.8, which goes to a 79.8% Hyperdrive bonus. Now, by the way, I have looked into this and tested it, and can guarantee you that the Hyperdrive range is not 101 times the bonus. It is 100 times the bonus plus 1. So essentially, I was originally thinking it would be 181.6 or 7 for the, well, 181.7 for the maximum, but it's not. It's 181 because the maximum would be 180 plus then the 1. So yeah, that's really nice and high. The maneuverability is kind of acceptable. It's not high at all, but it's acceptable. So yeah, if you like this ship, come and get it. Location is on screen now, as well as in this list and stuff that I've got for you guys. So don't worry about having to pause and jot down. Let's continue on to number 3. Oh, also, hey, there's Explorer for this system. Explorer. There's Exotic for this system, if anyone is interested. I also haven't been waiting here long, so this isn't a bad spawn. And here is number 3, Ankokawa. This is in, well, this here star system on screen now. And yeah, this bad boy can be upgraded to S-Class with 180.6 Hyperdrive, which translates to 79.6% bonus, which is pretty sweet. I'll just, ooh, C-Class. Annoying, 85,000 nanites, but I'll show you. This one really is to get on a reload. The previous two came pretty quickly without reloading, just flying straight in after portaling here. And this one came in about second wave on a reload. And here is the S-Class version, 180.6. The shield strength is 193.6, which translates to 24.32%, which is the highest out of the ones I've shown so far. It's actually one of the highest out of the lot, but there are 2 others that are higher. Pretty good because the max in go-to is 25. 431.3 is pretty good for manoeuvrability. In fact, it's actually the highest manoeuvrability out of all the ones I'm going to show today. Damage potential is one of those weird things. It's difficult to know exactly what the percentage is from that, but again, I am working on it. So yeah, this one, if you like this design, it's asymmetrical, so it's a bit odd. But yeah, really good stats, like just very good. Really good shield, very good manoeuvrability, very good hyperdrive. So there you go. On to number 4. And immediately upon flying in, the first ship that came in is this one, which is the one we're after, Prime Ashes. This bad boy is number 4. I'm going to upgrade this to S-Class so I can show you what it has to offer. This bad boy has, as you can see, 180.1 hyperdrive. This is actually the tied lowest out of all the ones I'm going to show you for the hyperdrive, but it's still 79.1% hyperdrive, which is pretty darn swish. Its manoeuvrability is 424.7, so is one of the highest. It's actually the second highest out of the manoeuvrability of all the ones I'm going to show you today. The shield strength is 191.1, which is 22.19%. So about halfway, basically. This one shows the highest, tied highest damage potential. So if you want to get this one, this is number 4, Prime Ashes, and can be found on the address on screen at the moment. So yeah. On to number 5. Swish, swish. And here is number 5. Just flew in. It didn't take long. It's like second wave after portaling in, no reload. This is Otter of the Wind. Hello there, good fellow. And here we go. Here's the S-Class version, 180.5 hyperdrive range, which translates to 79.5% bonus. Shield strength of 194.2, which translates to 24.83% shield, which is the highest out of this lot. Basically, the highest in go-to is 25%, so it's pretty much max shields. Can't really tell right away with the damage potential. There we go. Damage potential super high. The highest out of the lot, 56. Again, we don't know what that is yet. Maneuverability is also super high. I was actually wrong before. This is the highest maneuverability. 438 out of this one on show. So yeah, this one actually has the highest. And yeah, so 79.5% bonus hyperdrive, 438 maneuverability, max out the lot, pretty much max out the lot shield strength, and max damage. So this actually probably, other than an 181, which we have a couple, this is probably the best out the lot for overall stats by far. So yeah, not a bad one. That's number 5. Let's go to number 6. This system here actually has two 180 plus explorers when upgraded to S-Class, and this one is Icomaba, and yeah, this is a pretty swish one, so this is number 6. Let's just buy this bad boy, upgrade it, and I'll show you the stats. And here we go, 180.3 for the hyperdrive for a 79.3% hyperdrive bonus. The shield strength is 193.4, which is 24.15%, so very high shields for a Explorer. Damage potential is nothing special, but it's nothing horrendous either. While saying that, it is actually the lowest out of this lot, but you know. 414.1 maneuverability, which is about average. So yeah, if you like that design, here's one for you. Let's go for number 7, which is also in the same system. And finally, I've been waiting here so long. Number 7 has finally come in. This is the Reckless Master. And asymmetrical, so not for everyone. But it's got good stats. So I'm just going to go upgrade it and show you what they are. And here we go, 180.4, so 79.4% bonus hyperdrive. Shield strength is 190, which is fairly low. This translates to 21.26, so not the lowest, but you know, 20 is the lowest, so it's meh. Maneuverability of 420.6, and a pretty decent damage potential. So for this, I would recommend, if you really want this, going to a trading post and reloading decks. You'll probably get it quicker. And yeah, that's a Reckless Master, number 7. So let's move on to number 8. Yes. Shukadimus. And here we are, number 8, Kikag's Future. This is definitely one of the more unique designs of the lot. I imagine some people will quite like this one. I'll just now upgrade and stuff so you can see what it's got. And here we are, this is Kikag's Future, number 8. Its hyperdrive range is 180.1, which has, by now you've probably worked out, 79.1% hyperdrive bonus. Shield strength 189 on the lower side. It actually is the second lowest the lot at 20.41% shield. 54 damage potential, which isn't great, not terrible, just bleh. And the maneuverability is 400, which is on the low side. But looks wise, if this is your bag, then come and get it at the place on screen now. Shadays, that's number 8. Let's go to number 9. 2 more left, folks, and these are both 181 hyperdrives with pretty much perfect as you can get 80% bonuses. Let's go to number 9. And number 9 is here, the Aoiket type thing. This bad boy is found by Seiho Jinlo and can be found at the place located, shown on screen and such. And I'm just going to upgrade this so I can show you its magnificent stats. Oh, look at the stats on that. Hyperdrive range of 181, which of course, as you probably know by now, means a perfect 80% hyperdrive bonus. Oh yes, this bad boy has 191 shield, which is 22.11% shield bonus. Has 55.3 damage potential, which seems acceptable. Maneuverability of 419.4, which is decent. Not bad at all. Slightly above average, if anything. So yeah, this is quite the nice ship. And if you want to get it, you can get it at the place shown on screen now. And that's number 9, so there's one more left, which is arguably the best one. So let's head over there and take a look. And here we are, the number 10, the last one. This is the nemesis of gravity. Another one, 181 hyperdrive range, which means 80% bonus. Booyah. Pretty much the max. Well, it is the max, pretty much. Maneuverability of a 423.3, which is very good. It's not amazing, but it's very good. Shield strength of 194.0, which as far as bonuses go, with the max being 25, this is 24.66. Also has a damage potential of 54.4, which isn't anything special. So yeah, this is probably the best one out of the lot. But yeah, so this bad boy, the nemesis of gravity, also found by Sihnon, and with both of his finds, which are the two 181 perfect 80% beasts. Both of the original posts for those finds are linked in the pinned comment, as well as on the big list of all 139 ships. I'll put it on the same page as that, not in the list, because I know, I feel like it'd be kind of cheeky to do that. But I've linked his original post stuff on that page. Then all 139 that I found and documented are in a big table that you can sort through. You can sort through it by the hyperdrive range bonus, as well as the shield bonus and maneuverability and so forth. And it's got pictures, it's got addresses, it's got everything you need to know, and maybe a little extra. So yeah, thanks for watching, folks. I hope this was helpful. I hope one of these ships is something that you might want. If you are new to the channel, think about subscribing. And make sure to ring the bell to always ensure you get notifications, or at least the best chance of getting them. If you want to help support the channel, liking and sharing this video is a big deal. But also there is Patreon, Teespring merch store, as well as YouTube memberships. We've also got a Discord full of awesome people. We've got a website full of awesome information. Everything linked in the pinned comment. Have an amazing day, folks, and happy ship hunting. Shudeze to you.